Good morning. I'm Ed Mann. I'm the Stewardship Chairperson for this year for St. James, and I'm also have the new title of the St. James Chronicle Reporter. And as we have done for the last couple of Sundays, we're doing sort of a review with our parishioners to see why is it that you're at St. James? What led you to be here at St. James? And so we wanted to follow up on that and get some input from our congregation. And with me today is Tom Pauling. Tom is our treasurer for the church and has been very loyal to it. But Tom, it's good having you here, and I just wanted to check and see why was it, what brought you to St. James?
When we moved to Greenville 32 years ago, we were members of a Methodist church in New Bern, and we started first looking at Methodist churches. And we visited a couple of churches, but when we got to St. James, the one Sunday we visited, it seemed like we were home. Everyone was so friendly and so welcoming, and my children really did adapt well to the Sunday school class. And right away we felt like this is where we needed to be, and we stopped visiting. This is where we've been ever since.
Good. So the programs were good for your family then?
Programs were great. The atmosphere at the church was really good. People were really devoted to the church. They were enthusiastic and made us feel welcome, and the spiritual community was welcoming, and we really enjoyed that.
Well, that's wonderful. That's great. That's great to hear. That's great for the church. The theme we have this year for our campaign is commit to what you give and give to what you commit. And you being the treasurer, I know there's a dollar sign that we need to have on our budget to make sure we're able to do those programs for the church and support the church. So what are your feelings about that commitment part?
I think, as you mentioned, I'm the treasurer of the church, so obviously for us to do all the things that we do at St. James, which if you come here anytime during the week, the place is really busy. We have programs, we have Bible studies, a lot of different scouts. We have a lot of different things, and they all require resources. And for us to be able to budget for those and to do the things that we need to do to support the spiritual community of our church, we really need those resources. But it's not just money resources. A commitment means that you're a part of something. You've made a promise to support and do the things that you need to do to support these programs. It's like anything else in life. If you commit to a marriage, if you commit to your time to something, and of course commit your money, but anytime you make a commitment, you're more likely to follow through with that commitment. If you don't make a commitment, then there's really no incentive for you just to not do something if you just feel like you don't want to. So a commitment is real important, whether it's your marriage, whether it's your church, whether it's a charity that you like. A commitment is important, and it keeps you focused on doing what you need to do to honor that commitment.
Well, there it is, folks. I hope that you have taken this in. As Tom said, that commitment is something that we need as a church now, so we know exactly what's going to happen with our budget for the next year, so that we can know what programming can be carried out and everything to help the glory of God. Thank you for your time.